Okay, I finally got this stone texture on this ugly old wall, and we got it carved out and dried and getting ready to paint. So here's my sample board here, just an idea of the colors that I'm going to do, which coordinate pretty nicely, I think, with the boards we got on the sides here. This is going along both sides of the walls with the windows and whatnot, a rustic look. And then of course the ceiling, which I showed you before, last video. So it's time to paint the stones. Let's get stoned, maybe.
Well, we found Wonder Woman again. What are you up to now, Wonder Woman?
Well, I got stoned again.
Got stoned again.
Stoned again. This is a finished product pretty much, except for putting the sealer coat on here. Then kind of a gray background tone with a little brown on top. Ta-da! There you have it. Transformation from an ugly wall to a nice, cool-looking post-on wall.
These look like better rocks than that are in the Grand Canyon.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The rest out of the back area where the bedroom is and stone wall. And this is our little countertop hangout space. Anyway, we've got the wall stained out in these various like random patterns, which is pretty darn cool, but I'll have to wait till I get better light. But right now, I'm going to be working on this counter area, and it's basically just got a piece of wood, goes all the way across. It's about almost 8 feet long, and it's just a solid piece right now. But I'm going to be doing a painted mosaic kind of effect on here. And it is pretty cool, pretty realistic once we get done. But here's the before, and you'll see the after when it's done. Okay, I wanted to stop and give you a little update here on what I'm doing. See how I have got my background done? I did like a multicolored sponge effect, and then I just went ahead and did like a little simple pencil drawing on top of the background. As you can see there, it's just kind of like a little cat o' nine tails sort of looking thing. And then over here I did a little different guy, just I did like a fern. So all I do at this point is just paint this guy on top of my background. And then once all that dries, and then I'll show you how I'm doing the mosaic effect on top of it and make it look kind of like a tile. Just wanted to do something relatively simple, since it is going to be a tile. And I've got these walls here. Got a little light in here, you can see a little bit better. I've got these walls that I did. They're kind of like a rustic sort of random pattern design, all stained out different colors, and I think it's going to tie in quite nicely when we want to get it done up. So there you go. Okay, starting to take on a little bit of a tile effect here. As you can see, what I've done is take a little piece of trim board. The best thing, this trim board is actually a little crooked, but it doesn't matter because it kind of gives it more of an organic look. But if you want a really straight line, you can use a yardstick, which is what I normally do, a little bit bigger, but I want a smaller tile effect. So take this little piece of trim here, and I'm doing nothing but just going along and just taking a graphite pencil, regular graphite pencil, and just drawing lines, just grid lines. You can see I've gone all the way across here, and so I'm going, horizontal and vertical to make like little squares. And then after I do that, I'm having to go back again. It's a little tedious, but it's still better than tiling. But you can see how the dimensions starting to come through because I go back individually and just give it a little bit of extra highlight with the pencil, and then after that I come back with a little white and add it on there, and it really makes it pop out and it makes it look very dimensional. So it's starting to take shape, and I think it's going to turn out, like I said, pretty darn good when it's all said and done. Okay there, mister. Are you having fun doing this bathroom, closing in this bathroom?
I don't like doing bathrooms.
You like using them, but you don't like building them.
Yeah, I know how to use them real well.
But they're not too fun to have to build out. Yeah.
Put in bifold doors of paint.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here. This guy, he's in the process of framing this little area out. It's going to be a small bathroom, but it'll be doable. And because of the space, we're putting in some bifold doors, which are, can't see them, they're over there. But anyway, we're putting in bifold doors. And that's what he's working on right now, trying to get his measurements right. So we get them Today is floor day. Yep, I'm going to do a paper bag, torn paper bag look on this floor, and it's going to give it kind of another soft stone effect, which I think will tie in really nicely with the room. But it's time for me to get to work and get this baby cleaned up and get on my hands and knees and work it out. Boy, this turned out pretty darn good. This is the finished product on the paper bag floor. You saw it before with just the wood, and now I've got this paper bag floor. It took me about 6 hours and about 2 coats of polyurethane, but it came out pretty nice. I really like the texture of it, sort of kind of a stone or a stained concrete sort of look. So got it going all through here into this room and into the entryway in here. Sorry about the glare, but yeah, you can see it's all come together quite nicely. So it's supposed to be pretty durable, so we'll see how it holds up. You know what, guys? We actually did it. We got it done. We got it done in time for our guests. So come on in and let me show you what we come up with. Ta-da! Isn't this beautiful? We've got the beautiful bed over here. Michael made the frame for the bed, and he also made this bench here, the seating bench, which also can double as a sleeper. It's got a bunch of drawers. Of course, the stone wall you saw. I put my couple little silly little decorative touches on the windows. Need to put some blinds and stuff up on there. But we've got one closet over here, and that's like a hanging closet. And then we also have another closet on the other side, which we showed you. This is more for shelves and throwing your bags up, whatnot. And I need to get some artwork and a little side table and whatnot yet, but we've got it done. We've got our really efficient little propane heater here, and this thing is just really awesome. There's no odor, it has a safety control valve on it, and it puts out very minimal uses of propane, but it heats up the room and just keeps it really nice and toasty in here. That's all we need for this space. Now you can see our counter area. We've got the counter area that I painted up, and we've got bar stools. We have 3 stools here. Drinking water. Nice real drinking water. We've got the walls done up in our little patchwork stained out design. A little shelf here with some mugs for drinking. And then right across the hall, we have our little love hangers. This, by the way, this cabin is called Ahava in Hebrew, which means love. And you can see here we've got the bathroom door, which we did a trifold door, kind of like a closet door. It just kind of opens up like that. You guys like my cool little spoon handle? It's kind of fun. Open it up, and we've got our voila bathroom. See the light up there? That is a motion sensor light. Comes on, obviously when the lighting is low, but it'll give a nice light in the bathroom here. And this is our beautiful sink area. Yep, I think it turned out really good. I wanted to do a Vestal sort of thing, so I bought this really cool acacia bowl. And since we don't have water down here that's piped in, I came up, found this little thing on Amazon, and basically this is a housing unit that has a pump inside of it with a 5-gallon bucket, a 5-gallon jug underneath it. You can't see that underneath there. There's a 5-gallon jug, and you simply turn this on, a little noisy. Voila, there you go. Water flows right out of there into our sink and outside. So it's doing really well. And ta-da! We have the compost toilet. Ooh, I know everybody's really scary of this dry compost toilet, but this is really the coolest thing ever. The tank, of course, does not hold water. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark right now, but it has sawdust down in there. Yep. I saw this on Pinterest. I thought it was kind of cool. Anyway, this is nothing but a scooper with a bunch of really cool pine sawdust that we got from a local, sawmill. And all you do is open up your lid, do your business, There, I already got sawdust ready for the next person. And put some sawdust over there, close the lid, and you're done. It's really simple. It's really no big deal. And then we have someone that's going to be handling the waste disposal. So there you go. It's really nice and simple. And this is really cute. Our little off-the-grid cabin is up and functioning and doing well. So guys, today we have Melvin and Lynn Allen. These are our first guests in our cabin that are just the sweetest people ever, and we have a connection with them with their son Jesse, which is a long story but a beautiful story. So they have been here with us, and they stayed a couple nights in the cabin. So just tell me overall what you guys think about being here, meeting us for the first time, and what you think of the cabin.
You talk. She's a good talker.
We've really enjoyed ourselves. The cabin is like a work of art. Kim said it's not even finished, but it's just a work of art. I had to hurry up and make the bed and put everything back again so I could just admire it. And we stayed nice and warm with the little efficient propane heater. It's cold here. It went down into, I think, the 20s even one night. And Kim's house, and it's beautiful. Just artwork everywhere you look, and it's all coordinated. Looks beautiful. And of course, the love is the best thing.
Yeah.
And we went to church at King of Glory yesterday and met some wonderful people. We went somewhere for sandwiches and just spent the whole entire afternoon till supper time and beyond talking with all these wonderful Christians, and we had a lovely time.
Is there anything else that you'd like to comment on, or?
Well, we just hope that whoever feels led of the Lord to get behind their little work down here, to just go ahead and do it. It's awesome what they're doing. They, in my opinion, in Melbourne, they've done a lot in a short period of time, putting a good old road through there, and have plans for other cabins to be erected. They're already erected, but they have to adjust them to people living there, and they have so many ideas to help people, and it's all, through Jesus and through His works.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We just feel so blessed to have had you come stay with us and finally meet you for the first time, and we hope that you'll be back.
Oh, we can't wait.
All right. Come back in the summertime.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shalom blessings.